Welcome everyone, this is the Ultimate Doom plus Sigil, which means that we are doing all the 5 episodes of the very first Doom. This is episode 1, Knee Deep in the Dead, and this is map 10, E1M10, Sewers. This level is a secret one and was basically available for the Xbox version only as an additional super secret map. In this video, the level is played through GZDoom. Let's take a trip to the dreamlike and unlimited world of Doom. You can see this starting area in Sigil's multiplayer as well, and now let's climb the stairs at right and deal with some hit scanners behind this door. There's one shotgun and 2 zombie men, 2 more shotgunners over there. We get one shotgunner killed by another one during the infighting, that's excellent. You can use this barrel, and that's by waiting for the shotgunner to approach it, and then you'll be able to just blow him up. Come on, shotgunner. I'm waiting for you to approach this barrel. Let's make a boom. Like this. Just make sure he won't hit you, so don't stay too close to him. Here it is important to be careful picking up these shotguns, because there are some enemies in that further room, and they are not awoken yet, so it's better to not disturb them so far. Now it's time to go back to the largest door and meet 4 shotgunners from behind the corner. And try to not let them die right under the door, otherwise they will be getting jabbed, and there will be no shotguns left after them in that case. Alright, triple pickup, very nice. Here it is a wise decision to shoot those enemies straight away through this window, because otherwise there will be too much of them at the same time to deal with. And there is also a couple of hit scanners, and there's a shotgun guy among them. Here he is, so make sure to deal with him before moving to demons. And we could use Imp's fireballs to hit those demons as well, but it would be a very long-lasting attack, so let's just kill them with the shotgun. And beware of those Imp's fireballs, of course, because they can damage you as well. Okay, now we can pick up a box of shotgun shells here and lower down this column by pressing this green button. Not sure why there are 2 of them. For the green armor. Alright, now we can escape from here. And finally enter this room as it is clean now. Collect some goodie rewards. Blow up this barrel and move to the section with imps. By the way, this imps area is completely optional, so only reasons to go there is because it can be interesting to do so, and also to collect some shells and bullets. And of course it is needed when you go for 100% kills like we are doing it now. But in terms of gameplay, there is not that much to do here. Just keep hiding behind walls like that, and then approaching those imps from both sides in turn. And yeah, make sure to wait for a sufficient amount of time for all the fireballs to pass through, so that it won't hit you. Oops, down there are 2 more imps and 2 more zombie men. And as for these 2 imps up there, we can just blow them up by dint of this barrel. Grab some shells and bullets, why not pick up a steam pack, and call the lift. It stays unfortunate that we cannot go up there where all those imps were, I wish we could. And we can escape through the other door. And now look, you can open up this door with the shotgunner, and that's it. And we can move to that further room. There are 4 demon-alike creatures, or to be more precise, 2 pinkies and 2 specters, and I recommend waking them up one by one, because if we wake up all of them at the same time, they will be able to open up this door with skulls on it, and alert some other enemies, which is not good at all. Okay, now the last pinky. Now let's finally enter this area, collect some helmet stuff, and flip that switch on the wall. This is gonna build the stairs to get on the upper floor. And here we have 2 directions to choose. On right we have the blue door, but we don't have the blue key yet, and on left there is another door with 2 shotgunners, 2 last souls and 2 zombie men. And as there are shotgunners, shoot this barrel and run away immediately to not get a hit. Then you can return there and deal with those enemies directly. Why wouldn't we use the pistol on this last soul? Come on, last soul, blow up. There is a zombie man coming. Here he goes. Gave us a shot and thought to leave being satisfied, huh? Alright, now let's eliminate the rest. Armor bonuses, a lot of shells. And you can go through this wall for the supercharge, which is the only one secret on this map. There are 226 monsters and one secret. So these are all kills already, so now we gotta prepare ourselves to meet some more enemies. And open this door. There's kinda zigzag trajectory hallway system. And behind this door you can get a chance to find out or call to mind how does it feel to see and shoot shining skulls in front of imprinted skulls. And as these are two last souls, we can just use the pistol on them. Huh? Was that some sort of no-clip shots going through this last soul? That felt weird. Anyway, if you enter this room between two barrels, you'll see this legendary texture. Oh yes. Now we can continue through this mysterious corridor, open this half door, and there are 3 imps behind it, 2 on left and 1 on right. And on the right there is also a barrel to blow up right next to the imp. And just go back and wait for the 3rd imp to come to you. That's right. If you go right, you'll return to the familiar starting area. And here is a door with the same destination. I also see it as almost pure dark, so you are not alone in that. Alright, it's finally time to get to the labyrinth. We'll skip the door with skulls for now, but we'll open this USC door. There's a box of shells and another skull door behind which there are already a lot of monsters. And the maze itself. Let me guide you there. So first of all, let's attract all those monsters. They will be appearing from all the sides, and on this map it's a very common thing. I mean, a lot of enemies are waking up and getting alerted just because you shot some wall or something. And that's a thing which has a tendency to happen during the whole playthrough. So it definitely is a wise decision to consider this fact as well. Hit scanners first, and then last souls. I can see you shining there last soul due to my GZDoom settings, but I know there's a couple of hit scanners on the right. Yeah, here they go. A little bit of camping. And then you, last soul. Alright, we should go completely to the right first, take those shotgun guys down. Deal with those last souls. And right to this little appreciation corner for some health goodies and most importantly, a box of shells. Very interesting choice of textures here, I like it. Oh, you see what I was talking about? And again. Alright, now we can deal with the rest of the labyrinth. There are 6 directions to go, 3 to the left and 3 to the right. So personally I call it L1A, L1B, L1C, R1C, R1B, and R1A. And we've already explored what hides over there if we choose the R1A way. Or another brisk dude. So yet we should explore L1A, L1B, L1C, R1B and R1C. Let's begin with the L1A direction. Here we can go to the left or to the right, and it's the second level of our so-called diving. It is something like inner cycles in programming. We can go to the left first and there's a last soul. And some other monsters behind the second corner, 3 shotgunners. Let's blow this barrel up, make a present to some imps and zombies, alright. here on the left is the extend skull door that we skipped before, so we could have easily entered it from this side if we had desired so. And on the right side there is a hallway which leads to the left side stairs to the bottom floor. That's right, yet this maze has a bottom floor. We are waiting for some more enemies to come, since they like to do so on this map. So we should remember this current path to those stairs in case we'll want to return here. It's L1A, L2, R3. Now let's go back to the second level of diving. And this time we are gonna turn right here. So our current path is now L1A, R2. And there are two last souls on the right here. And behind them there is just a dead end. Come on, Firehead. So yeah, this is a classic, simple dead end. And I'd like to point your attention on the fact that I count this dead end as a diving level, because we can also turn left. So once we've turned left there, and gone a little bit forwards, we have the fourth diving level. We're taking the left way, eliminating this shotgun guy, and then going left again. This is already the fifth level of diving, and once you are done with this small subsection, you can easily see that this building is just to go around it. So after the path L1A, R2, L3, L4, it absolutely doesn't matter what your fifth direction choice will look like, because both ways of the fifth diving in that case just lead to the same place. But keep in mind that I count the place with the dead end as an independent diving level. Now L1A, R2, L3, R4. There is a box of shells, it's the fifth choice opportunity of direction, and straight after that the sixth one, and if you go left here, you'll see the right side stairs to the ground floor. The current path for that is L1A, R2, L3, R4, L5, L6. But let's go back to the sixth level and turn right this time. Yes, seventh diving level. Well, let's go left first. A Spectre and the Shotgunner are meeting us there. And there are already some corpses, and this is the 8th level, so if we turn left here, we are coming back to the beginning of the labyrinth. And this is that place where we had come from. What if I say that we've already discovered all the geographical ways? Because as for this building, you can easily make a little run around it. And as we can see, these are directions R1B and R1C. But what if we return to the 7th diving level? And what if we pick the R7 there? Well, we'll return to the same familiar area. So this larger building in fact analogically represents directions R1C and L1C. Now let's go back to L1A, R2, L3, R4. I think I remember it right. I'll even confirm with that over there it's the dead end. Here it is. And now let's take the R5. It turns out that it's L1B. So the path L1A, R2, L3, R4, R5 equals the path L1B, etc. But I think it's clear already. And do you remember the path for those right side stairs going down? It's L1A, R2, L3, R4, L5, L6. But that sounds like quite a long path, doesn't it? So we'll make our life easier and use a shorter path. L1C, L2, R3. And we are going to take those right side stairs because like this it will be simpler to deal with enemies later on. Ladies and gentlemen, Cacodemon. That's right, the first Cacodemon in the game for those who play this Xbox map, but in the original version Cacodemons appear for the first time in the episode 2, And there's also a couple of imps on left, so make sure to eliminate them ASAP so that they won't be able to hinder you to deal with the Kako. Here he is. Ah, another last soul over there. Come on, Kako. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too many sudden shotgunners at the same time. Ah, the Kako is dead. Now snipers. One by one. The Spectre is dead too. Okay, so the bottom floor. Here you can go right or go left, and if you go left, as you can see, here is another dead end. Well, we went L1. Huh? Now let's go L2. And if you go this way, you will arrive to the left side stairs from the upper floor. And this always looks like a secret to me, but it isn't. So you remember we came from here, have been to this hallway, and now L1 R2 for the ground floor. Current path is now L1 R2 R3, and we can see a button here with some enormous shining behind, and the pressing of this button opens up two walls and reveals two rooms filled with blast souls. Here I recommend meeting them one by one from behind the corner, as long as it is possible. And once there's too many of them, go back left and switch to the pistol. Well, we don't really need the pistol shift so far, but hey, all better for us. Yeah, there's a lot of them, so make sure to deal with them immediately, because letting many last souls spread all over the map is far from a wise decision. I'm seeing you shining there, you art object. The Shebume dish section, which stands for Shells Bullets Medkit, Shebume. And the L1, R2, L3 path leads us to some toxic water if you go upstairs. We'll return here yet, but we'll come from another side. And now if you go around this building from this left side, you'll actually arrive to the R1 space. So let's observe, explore and discover. Let's take the R1 way this time. Not a big deal here. One more barrel. That's right. Another imp over there. And we've arrived to the second path choice after the R1. We have L2, F2 and R2. Let's begin with the R2 direction. And this time get ready for the hit scanners battalion. Or well, maybe not battalion, but a generous amount of them. Especially shotgunners. On the right there is an exit from this whole large maze, but we are not going to go through this big gate yet, because we don't want to wake up all the enemies that there are. For now let's keep the R1, R2, L3 path. Explore the R1, F2 direction. Here's a big-headed one to meet us. And we can go left or go right again. Let's go right first. We came to the familiar place, so the path R1, R2 equals the path R1, F2, R3. Now we gotta go back and this time go left instead to wake up a lot of imps in this kind of star-shaped area. Yeah, they like to walk all over this section. Just don't let them escape. Otherwise you'll have to find those who manage to do so. There's definitely some more left. That's right. I know you are there, so go out and manifest yourself. I don't want you to be shooting the wall, making some noises. Just meet and greet. Well, you deserve it. Now we can collect some bonuses over here. Yeah, you see, it kinda looks like a 6-pointed star with one of the central ends broken off. Yes, one more thing to mention is that when you are inside this star, you should be expecting some snipers to come for you. That's when they appear from somewhere, as far as I know. At least with my GZDoom version. We can pick up some more shells here, and let's escape this star. They're appearing again and again. That's crazy. Double kill, nice. Well, at least there's some provision for our arsenal, cause they leave some shotguns after them. And the only remaining option is to go left there, so choose the path R1L2 for the bottom floor. And what an unusual miniature. As for the one in the ceiling, I call it Sky Circle, and the one down there looks like a well for me. This place is really an interesting one, I'm just not sure what's the purpose of them. But those red mountains in the skybox texture are beautiful enough to appear in my opinion. This is the one of few places where we can see the skybox texture on this map. Okay, now let's continue our way, and we'll see that R1L2 leads to the same place as L1, R2, L3, just from another side. We gotta be fast enough here. There's another Kako demon up there. Oh no, that was very stupid. And it can be difficult to fight him here, but well. Spoilers, we'll see an area very similar to this one in the episode 5. And we finally have the blue key. The very first key card on the map after 20 plus minutes of gameplay, whoa. This icon cannot be opened. This left button opens up a wall with imps down there. And this right button makes the elevator go down again, so we should hurry up again. And at this point I don't even care about that health bonus that I didn't grab. The shimmy section. And we can finally move to the exit. Oh no, wait a minute. We have the blue key. We have the blue key, so we can finally move to the blue door on the upper floor. And we need to, even in terms of gameplay. And we'll see why soon. We can take these stairs to not waste time. Because this door is closer to the blue door. Here it is. There are some specters behind the blue door. Just go backwards. Make sure to turn back right at time. That's how you reserve the no biting zone. Is that all of you? Are you sure? Rarely they can get behind those rose doors. Kako time, therefore circle strafing. Classic. So first just circle strafe until they are all crowded. One naughty Kako there. Very disobedient Kako. Come on. Join your brothers. Okay, now when they are all concentrated in the center, you can just shoot in the first section. Skip another one. Shoot in the first. Skip another one. Just as easy as that. And you can keep doing it until there is only 2 of them left. And before that, just continued circle strafing and firing shots every second section. That's pretty much the whole thing. Funny time we're having here, right? That's actually pretty fun. This is classic. Oh, that's correct, that missed. That's right. Okay, now once there are two of them, you can start shooting them every single section. And now when there is only one Academy left, you can just deal with them directly. And they are all done, which means that we can calmly drop down there. Grab the yellow key, which will open a couple of doors with imps up there. Grab the chain gun, finally another weapon. Press that I button. And the floor is gonna become a lift going up. A pretty slow lift. And those imps are hospitably ready in their demonic maneuvers, so let's run away for now. So escape this area. Switch back to the shotgun. And meet them one by one here. And there is no real need to worry about being in this variable dark, cause imps are revealing their geo position with the fireballs. And when some of them are dead, we can re-enter the area and deal with the rest using the chain gun. No, you don't. So as you can see, we've cleared this area a little bit. Now we can just use the chain gun on the rest. Imp, do you mind? I've already grabbed this bullet pack. But we have the green armor here. And the box of shells is grabbed as well, so let's escape from here. So yes, that's why we had to go here. Because of the yellow key. Which we are going to need in just a little while. We need it as a pass for something that is not optional at all. And as you can see, there is a lot of bullets left after all those zombie men. So our bullet stack is full again, which is very cool. Let's follow the path R1, R2, R3 to finally exit from this labyrinth. Actually not. We're running out of shells, so I guess it's time to revisit the behind UAC door blue water area. Because as you can remember, there was a box. Here we go upstairs. Ooh, 4 more shells, nice. And do you remember how to go back? Well, let's say so. Yes, I do. One more shotgun. And here's the box, awesome. Let's take the right side stairs. This is the path L1C, L2, R3. For the upper floor. Turn right and follow those 3 R's to escape from this maze. Oops, I didn't mean to do that at all. And finally, the exit from the labyrinth. The very first thing to do here is to eliminate all the shotgunners immediately. Pinky, could you not block my way to the shotgunner? Alright. The green-headed gentleman. And it's a good idea to shoot 2 imps up there, because they can be quite annoying. And yes, one more time we have to deal with some Barons of Hell. And concretely, 2 of them. Maybe these aren't the Bruiser brothers, but it's still kinda fun knocking them down. Yes, that's right, in fight with the last Pinky. Okay, so once again just circle strafing, nothing difficult, no matter what direction you choose. For me, after this long trip labyrinth, the phrase "no matter what direction you choose" triggers a reflex to find it controversial. Just chain gunning and circle strafing. This is the music from E1M10 by the way, by Robert Prince as usual. Very memorable MIDI. And we already ran out of bullet ammo, but that's okay. Great, 2 in a row. And we can pick up some more ammo, because we don't really care about the economy of it on this map, as we launched it independently. This map gives you a lot of shells. And here are some more bullets, which are very needed for us right now. We cannot go here yet. Some more bullets over here. And here as well. Alright, time to go through the yellow door. Let's attract some specters. There are some more behind this door. Blow up these barrels. Then press this button and immediately get out of here. Straight away go to another side of this area, and then right after that back to the opposite side. And yes, pinkies did come down. And another thing to notice is that this button also lowered down that border, so technically we can already exit right now. But circle strafing is a fun thing to do, and we need 100% kills, so let's jump into our last fight on this map. And of course we began from a pistol start on this map, as it's not connected with any others in the PC version. And in the PC version it is counted or considered as E1M10. That's why we can hear this music. Last fuego shots. And we are finally done with this map. These are all kills and all secrets, so let's exit. Or maybe pick up a box of shells. And now exit for sure. That wasn't Hellkeep, of course, that was Sewers. It doesn't have the intermission screen for the PC version. By the way, I had to increase the brightness for this video. It was playable, but it was quite hard to watch with my GZDoom settings. Some people might be surprised, but I rather do like this map tandem. Maybe because if I had made the map as a child, it would have looked like this one. And people would have started to judge me and I would have appreciated it. I know the green walls and the blue water are all the same in this labyrinth. But I like this green wall texture, and I wouldn't lie if I said that I adore this regular blue water. And the fact that there's a labyrinth is already a positive factor for me. I mean, of course the map itself is very simple, limited choice of weapons, only shotgun and chain gun, but for me it still makes sense to return here sometimes. Anyway, I wish for you to have a great day and see you in the Q1 E1M10 video.